I'm Glenda. I'm Buster. I'm Rosie. And we are AKA GK Fralin, a friendly community. And our friendly community welcomes you. Do, 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 do. These two always acting up. Well, what are you calling the menu tonight? I didn't make a menu, but I did think up some stuff to do. Well, that's what I meant. You know it. Oh, golly. I'm still trying to catch my breath from getting up and running around. Anyway, yes, I have some things planned. We got out on the porch for a little bit, and we got a surprise for you a little bit later. That one's going to be kind of fun for all of us. What is it? I didn't even tell them. Please, tell us what it is. Nope. You'll find out. Don't. Out here. So I came out on the porch for a while. Starting to get dusky because we're in late October in Nebraska, but anyway, it starts getting dark earlier, and it's probably 5:30, I don't know. Anyway, I got such a kick out of John Hampton today. He was just so, he does these rants, and he kind of means them, but still, he knows that he's doing it in a funny way. He knows he's going to make us laugh. That's his way of doing things. And this time it was about some noise that his wife was hearing and he wasn't. And how women just don't listen. Yeah, one of those. He plays kind of the grumpy old man role, but you know he's not that grumpy. He says he is, so I better not say he's not that grumpy, because he'll tell me, yes, I am. But it's all for comedic effect most of the time. Sometimes he's serious. And he usually lets you know when he is. Anyway, you saw that we took all the plants into the house because we've had a freeze or two. And even though they're on the porch and just put the windows back up, still it would get too cold out here. But my table looked so lonely, so sad. So I'll show you what I did. There. I put the lemur and the dog. The dog's, he's doing his thing against the window. I figure, well, that's not too bad. Joe brought him in because he was afraid that they'd get, taken off with or broken, Well, the kids were all here on the 29th, and they get to running around. It was cold and wet that day, and they were still running in and out. So the adults, one or two adults with them. So, but anyway, I just like this. It maybe needs to be kind of rearranged a little, and maybe a couple things added. But I think at least it dresses it up for winter a little. Anyway, So I am so glad that this is good. I mean, we've been on this book for years, but it is going to be really fantastic. And it's good for some specific audiences, but it's also good for some who just enjoy reading this type of work. But Charlie was a unique person. He was dark. He was a dark-skinned man in a white family in a white town. And it wasn't an easy situation back in the early 1900s. But yet he somehow gets through it. And that's what I'm telling the story. And but it was not other than the fact that has color. It's also his life is somewhat colorful. We'll put it that way. My biggest thing is to keep the dynamic as much as I possibly can, and be true to character, because I can't get a lot of facts when this guy was born in 1885. We're back! Oh, what in the heck are you? I am the old granny cook. I got my apron on, got my shawl, and I got the scarf for my hair. Oh, for Pete's sake. What are we wearing? What is that? What is that? What's on our back? That looks silly. You like this? We got wings. What are we, angels? Nope. You are the bats in my belfry. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, put it this way. You're the batdogs in my belfry. Well, it just proves you can make yourself look silly for Halloween out of just about anything. Now, trying to explain it is a whole other thing. Well, I don't know. I can get used to these wings if they'd stay put. Well, it's kind of hard with your... I don't know. I could do better, I guess. Yes, keeps wanting to go cockeyed. That's not my fault. That's the pin's fault. I wondered what was sticking in my back. Yep, I stuck pins in you. Oh, this is hot. This is actually one of my grandmother's scarves. Back in the 60s, 50s, 60s. Especially in this part of the world where it's all windy. A woman was never seen outside without her hair covered with a scarf. Because if it wasn't, the hairdo she'd gone and paid a few bucks for would go all over the place. Is that right? Yep. It was to hold the hair to look good when they went to church. Or just whenever they wanted it. I don't know. I just remember my mom and my grandma's always wearing some kind of scarf or hat or something whenever it was windy. And they were going somewhere. And they had their hair fixed. Well, I guess it makes sense. Smile. And wave. There's a lot of people out there who maybe never get acknowledged, and just, or even anybody likes to have their day a little better because somebody smiled and waved. Hi guys, we like you, we love you, big smile, babe. We'll see you tomorrow. Please subscribe. Yeah, I'll be out of this silly get up by then. I don't know what I'll do about their wings. I'll either straighten them up or take them off and put them on the wall. I did look them up, but the problem is I made 4 left wings. Yeah, I made 4 left wings. So then I had to flip 2 of them over and recolor them. Well, you're just goofy. Yeah. Anyway. Well, doesn't that sound about like her? She's always mixed up.
That's why we're the bats in her belfry. The bat dogs in her belfry.
Yep. Pretty much. Oh, it was fun anyway. So please do subscribe. Excuse me, I'll catch my breath. Please do subscribe. Give us a like. Make sure and click on that bell so you get notified. And if you like what you see, goofy as we are, because that's our whole purpose, or part of it, please give us a share. And we'll see you mañana. Tomorrow. Yeah, the day after today.